What's poppin', all you thrillers? This is your boy with a thrill, and I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm back again with another kind of update slash, whatever. You can probably see in the title pretty much. I'll put it there, like, you know, about what's happening today and tomorrow, Yes, we are doing some tomorrow, as you can see in the title. But, anyway, without further ado, let's get started. So you guys have noticed how I haven't. I'm gonna kind of update you on a few things that I'm gonna talk about tomorrow. But first of all, you guys have noticed how I haven't posted for a while. I didn't complete that month-long song upload challenge. I'm just taking the light things, that are today that I need to discuss, before I go into tomorrow. But because of my power of my phone, because I still work and I can't make a living off this yet. I gotta deal with what power my phone is on, which is about 32%. So I got a phone charger, but I really don't want to film from a bad angle. So we're gonna try to do this quick. So anyway, it's not waste your all's time, a lot of it at least. I'm gonna try to make this quick. But anyway, guys. So without further ado, here we go. Um, so you guys will notice I didn't complete the month-long song upload challenge. Well, that's because I've been doing a lot of research because I couldn't get a clear answer from people who I know have done YouTube because I guess they were busy or whatever. But it's kind of not really smart to do that because if you're a really small channel like I am, like even if you're just thousands, but especially if you're less than hundreds even, like I am, like it's not smart because not all your videos will show up and your profile will actually pop up less if you post like a lot. So they recommend three, like maximum of three videos a week. So that's kind of what we're gonna stick to. Um, yeah, I don't know if they'll be vlogs. I don't know what they will be, but they will be good. That's all you all need to know about that. But anyway, so like, hang on. Anyway, sorry guys about the noise. I did, yeah, tell people to stop because I don't live here by myself. But anyway, so I guess yeah, I can't post month long because like my channel won't show up. It's bad for my channel itself mainly, I guess, and also I was getting a lot of stuff I had to do, after work and everything. So it's just like time and stuff, and it took time away from trying to plan for an actual good video. So yeah, it wasn't a maybe I'm not saying we can't come back to this idea, but we have to be a popular channel, like at least in the thousands before we start doing this. So if we at least get 1,000, I'll consider the idea again. But anyway, next I guess it's a big thing. I haven't been posting. I'm not gonna be totally honest with you all. It's been stuff at work. It's been stuff at home, and like you heard the noise, like I've been having. Oh my gosh! I'm not saying my house is bad or anything, but it's like it's I just it's hard to get peace and quiet around here, so that's one thing for sure. Like you hear them keep walking around or crushing cans or whatever for a second, like I can't get any silence around here. If I'm not looking at the camera, that's because I really feel bad about not posting for a while. But it's like, how can I control it when I have all this stuff? But yeah, like guys, I mean, I just want to say I'm sorry for not posting, but I'm ready to tell you the reason why. And well, besides home, because I keep hearing sounds up there, it's work. Work has been bumming me out. I think I told you all how the one guy accused me of being racist. Well, let's dive into the discussion here. And I do not have the evidence for what I'm about to discuss because I actually deleted it because it was annoying me and other people. Anyway, so apparently at work, and I will not name names, so any of you at work who view this, you can thank me for not naming you. Okay, you're welcome in advance, just in case you do, or if you don't, be a jerk about it. But I think I have a right to speak out because I don't think like I agree. I actually agree with how this was dealt compared to all the other crap I've had to deal with the UPS. But I think I should be allowed to speak out. I feel like a number at work. Like I feel like I should be allowed to speak out. Sorry about that. Improper grammar. But anyway, yeah, because I'm mad, so that's why I'm having improper grammar. But Anyway, it works. So this same guy accused me of being racist, and I never remember doing it. Because it never happened, and a lot of other people don't remember it. Well, somehow this one guy who I was getting ride with from, again, I'm not going to name this other guy's name either, so you're welcome in advance too. He somehow remembers, oh, but you did say it in the car when it was me, you, and him. No. How are you somehow remembering this now? Like, that's. No. You said it first. You never remember. Now you're changing your story. I've never changed my story this whole. I haven't changed my story this whole thing. This whole time. I'm trying to say my words right so I don't stumble and you guys call me out for changing my story because I haven't. I never remember this. I don't admit to doing it. In the moment I said I don't remember doing this, but that doesn't mean I didn't do it. I was nervous. I've never been accused of such an accusation that was utter bullcrap. And I'm saying this the nicest way I can without cussing. So, yeah. But, again, okay, so we had this. I'm gonna get right down to it. This, this guy who did all this other stuff. And yeah, that still makes me mad though that the guy who gives me my tone a lot, somehow he still remembers it and he's like, oh yeah, but you probably just slipped. Like, I never did it. I'm not admitting to something I didn't do. Like, that's utter bullcrap. I'm not. Okay. So, here's how it was all handled, and I hate it. That guy did just. Anyway, we're gonna get down to it. There was a group chat, and apparently, y'all know I work at UPS. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. I'm not naming names. You're welcome in advance too. But yeah. So UPS, you know, well, for our since UPS is a big company, the hub I'm at, I'm not gonna name it. I don't think. I don't know if I've named it or not, but I'm not gonna name it this time just in case I haven't. So I'd ask to keep it secret if I already have kept it secret. But anyway, um, so UPS has multiple hubs, and the one I'm in isn't necessarily small. You see, so there's a lot of people. So, um, I forget. I'm not gonna call it what it's actually called. It's like, well, I'll call it just my group, my group of coworkers, us and our old supervisor, um, a few older coworkers who aren't even in our group anymore. They're still in this group chat that we all made, and the group chat has not been beneficial except for getting the schedule from someone, and it was all good for a while, um, you know, and so. Also, just pre-warning, I'm not going to say the exact words I said, because yes, I did cuss, because I was mad, and when I'm mad about something about my job, I am going to cuss, because that's like my future on the line. No, like, I don't care, you know. Well, I'm not going to say the exact cuss words I said, but I might say, oh yeah, it was something like this, but, obviously not say the actual cuss word. But anyway, so, yeah, we were all talking, and so, those of you who know UPS, it's packages, so obviously you load them in the stuff, you do whatever. We're package handlers, we load stuff, and so, you know, so my group, me and my other package handlers, we had this group chat, and we were talking to one of them who likes to make sure that we do a good job and everything, he had nothing against him at all, everybody gets annoyed at everybody at some point, but yeah. So anyway, he said something about his phone, like, oh, this group chat keeps me from doing blah blah blah, and he's saying that like, oh yeah, and that happens while I was at work or whatever, and then I got mad because I don't know if you all know, but and you guys can have sympathy for me in the comments, or you can be complete jerks and just insult me. I don't think you should insult me, but who cares? But my two grandmas have cancer. Yeah, it sucks. And that's probably why I haven't been posting either, because I've been trying to kind of go through that. There's still a lot, thankfully, but it's like, that's hard. That's never hit me so hard, and I've never felt so alone in this, because, yeah. But, yeah, guys, like, my grandma, having all that stuff, Both of my grandma. Sorry, I was trying to stop a call. I didn't put do not disturb on. But anyway, we're gonna keep going with this. My grandma's have cancer, and I never thought so long because no one's really been there for me. And it's just like, cause it's different if it's family. Like, sure, that's cool, but it's like I'd like someone who's not part of my family to actually be there for me, and they haven't. So when I heard someone say about the phone, I've been trying to get phone paper, and I've not been able to get phone paper, which is also the reason why I've not been posting because I've been mad about that. Because it's a perfectly logical reason. I want my phone just in case, you know, I can maybe even get a text saying, hey, they don't have much time left. Maybe we can take you to the hospital, you know. If there's any chance I can spend my last moments with them, you know, their last moments, I can, shoot, I'm getting my words mixed up. I can have a chance to spend with them their last moments or whatever, potentially. Like, I will do it in a heartbeat. I will leave work and I will go to them. But, you know, if I don't have a chance, if I cry in this, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, my ear was just clogged up, that's why I was kind of leaning in and squinting because it hurt. But anyway, so yeah, if I do cry, my apologies, but I'm not gonna try to be emotional, but I probably am, either angry or sad or whatever. But anyway, guys, so yeah, they're going through that, and that stinks because I've been trying to get phone paper, and you know, like it seems like I haven't been able to get one. And yeah, also if I'm not looking at the camera all the time because I'm looking down, I'm totally sorry. But yeah, no, I'm not meaning to do that. It's just a close topic to me. But anyway, it's just a touchy topic for me to talk about. But I figure I might as well speak out about UPS and everything that's happened lately. To be honest with y'all about why I haven't been posting. But anyway, so I haven't been able to get that phone paper for it, and it just made me mad. Like, you give all these other people phone papers for, some of them probably even make up an excuse since, like, really? And they're texting on their phones during the day, didn't I even know? And I had to help them sometimes, and it's like, really? You got your phone privilege, but you're gonna just abuse it. You know, I wouldn't necessarily do that. You know, I wouldn't do that. That's the truth. I wouldn't necessarily do it, and I wouldn't do that in this context means the same thing. You know, I wouldn't necessarily use my phone like they would. You know, if I get a text, I'll check it, but if it's not important, like having to do with my grandmother's or something like that, or someone, whatever, like I have to leave real quick to go and see someone, whatever, I'm not gonna reply back or anything. I'm just gonna put my phone back away and then go back to working. But yeah, guys. But so anyway, I wouldn't do that. But anyway, so the guy brings it up and it just made me mad. So I said something about his phone, and then the guy accused me of the racist thing. That's a false accusation. I'm gonna still say to this day that's false. He said, "Are you butthurt over not getting the phone paper?" That hurt me. But he didn't even say it that way. He said it a different way. It sounded like he was trying to offend me. And he tries to go back later when we're talking, when we're forced to talk to each other, us two, and we're supposed to walk around our building, whatever, and talk about, you know, he says it, and I just have to acknowledge it because I don't even want to talk to the guy at the moment, you know. But I'm not, I never said he was right. I just said, yeah, I understand. But I never said he was right or anything. But anyway, back to the part of the story I was in. So anyway, he asked about his butthurt about it, and I don't think at that moment I took into it was in effect like how offended I should have taken that, you know, how offended I should have been, but then other people were going against him, so I was like, oh, he didn't mean it like that. So then I went against him, and I was like, you know, he said something else, and like, I almost got fired because of this racist, you know, the S word, but instead we're going to call it crap because, you know, I'm not going to cuss. And I almost got fired over that crap. You know, again, replacing the S word for crap because I'm not going to cuss in this video. But anyway, yeah. So he did that, and I'm trying to get my thoughts and stuff together. I know it's awkward this whole video, but I'm trying to get my thoughts together. So So if I'm silent sometimes for like 5 seconds, 5 seconds in a row, please do not get on me. I'm really trying here. But yeah, I said something like I was almost fired for that stuff, you know. And then he said, "But you weren't." I said, "You know, some after all, whatever. You know, I don't have to take any S from you. You know." And yes, I did say that. But again, this was family, and this is also my job. Like, if you insult something about me or my like, if you insult something about me that's, like, meaning to be mean and it's a low insult, like, a really big insult, you know, about me or something, or about my family, or about my job, basically, any occupation I do, yeah. If it's something meant to hurt me that's low, that's meant to be low, I will fire back. And I was like, after all this stuff, you know, I shouldn't have to take any S from you, you know. And eventually it keeps escalating on, and I keep getting even more mad in the moment. And at the moment, I was on the TARC bus or somewhere else, and I didn't have anyone right there to stop me. That's the reason why being alone like I am is a bad idea, because you don't have real friends to stop you. You know, my real friends are away somewhere. But sorry, I thought I heard someone at the door. Sorry, I was freaking out there for a second. But anyway, um, but like, yeah, and then I said, "I'll kick your A," you know, and I said this, and he's like, he was insulting me. I think he insulted me first or whatever, saying something like that, and then I said it back, and like, you know, and I said, "Oh yeah, well we N words have more momentum. Does that sound familiar? Because that S is racist. You know, that crap is racist. It is. Well, just because a black person thinks whatever, oh yeah, we have more momentum, that doesn't mean anything. I can fight. I've beaten up people bigger than me, and no, I'm not proud of it. But sometimes it was to defend myself. Like, if you know how to dodge, you know how to dodge and weave, you know, and you know how to land the right punches and kicks, you can win a fight. That's the truth. Even if the person is way bigger than you. If you can dodge well enough and land the right punches and kicks, then you're all good in a fight. It is really, it kind of goes with the saying, but it's, you know, still kind of similar because it's not completely the same. But it's not about the size of the dog; it's about the size of the fight in the dog. But at the same time, you still need some skills. You know, you can't just go in there wanting to fight and win. But yeah, like I know for a fact, if I'm angry at someone, and with my already, you know, known fighting skills that I know how to use and stuff, I can beat someone up, even if they are bigger than me. Like, I know this. I practice this on my brother. I practice this, you know. And of course, when I say my brother, I mean like me and my brother have fought because we're brothers. I wasn't fighting him seriously, but like other people, yeah. Like, and I know how to fight. It's not like I don't. You know, that's something everybody should know how to do just in case whatever happens. But anyway, I said that. And yeah, the moment I didn't know what I said, and I shouldn't have said that. And if that person's watching the video, who I meant it towards, I'm completely sorry. But in the moment, you made me feel like I was trapped and I didn't have anyone to stop me, and I didn't feel like I could stop my anger in that moment. And yeah, I did want to beat you up so badly. And I could have. I don't care what you say, I could have. Because I was so mad in the moment, and I do have fighting skills that you don't know about. I have a set of skills, as, you know, whoever said or whatever in a movie. I have a specific set of skills. And yeah, you know, I know how to fight. Like, it's not like I can't defend myself. But anyway, so I was telling this guy that. And then, yeah, our old supervisor came back again. You know, at one point in the conversation, he was like, stop, you know, like, you're telling us to stop arguing in the chat. And then later on, he's saying, I hate repeating myself, but shut the F up. But yeah, He said the actual word instead of it, but I'm just saying that because I don't want to cuss in this video. But yeah, I was mad at that guy. And when you're mad, you don't have anyone to stop you, and you don't feel like you can stop because here's the thing: I hold in a lot of stuff all the time, so I don't get in trouble. It's either it's been most of my high school, if not all of my high school, that I haven't said a lot of things to people that I really wanted to, or should have done. I hold in all this stuff, and it hurts me inside because I didn't do anything about it. And same thing for work, and it hurts me. So if I have one angry outburst, so be it. And I told everybody else, if I get fired, if I get whatever, and I'm saying fired lightly because I really did think that could have happened. People were assuring me that couldn't happen, and it didn't happen. It's not going to happen. But because they said what it was and everything. But yeah, and then next day they were investigating it all, and I didn't get yelled at. The other guy, like even our supervisor and everybody else, thought I was disrespectful. And the next day, the guy even got talked to by our, you know, kind of replacement supervisor for the day. I'm not gonna name his name or his exact position, but yeah. So he yelled at him, even when the guy went to run away. Like he's yelling at him to get his A back there. Another word for butt, but I'm not gonna say that because, yeah. Even though it's not specifically a cuss word, it's a crude word, so we're not gonna say it. But anyway, so yeah. Anyway, I know I'm skipping ahead. But yeah. The one day they're talking to me, and I was like, I can't even stand to work here at UPS. Like, it was the day before me and that guy had to talk, and before the um, kind of, not a normal supervisor was talking to him. It was the day before that stuff happened, but it was the day after the group chat text happened. But a word got through, and eventually got to the supervisor, who was our supervisor for the day, not the same guy who I talked about before. But anyway, that person said that they had to report it to their manager. One person in our group thought that the supervisor knew, but they didn't. So the supervisor did have to report it to their manager. And yeah, again, I'm not naming names, so you're welcome in advance. But so, and by the way, I know I'm gonna say this at the end probably, but even if y'all watch this video, everyone on this video probably doesn't even know who you are because I've never said your names on my channel. You can't really accuse me of anything. I'm just saying this because I have a right to speak out and I have a right to have a voice about stuff that's stupid and that shouldn't ever happen to anyone. But yeah. So anyway, going on, because this is stupid, it shouldn't even have to be discussed because it shouldn't have happened. They're talking and stuff. They said, do you feel comfortable working around this guy? I couldn't answer kind of, for right now, what our normal supervisor is. I couldn't answer them, like, with a straight answer, but our admin, I can answer that person with a straight answer. Again, I'm not even saying his or her, or him or her, or he or her, whatever. There's a lot of hers, but anyway. When I'm saying there's a lot of hers, I just named like 3 hers. That's why I said that. But anyway, I'm not naming the specific gender. So yes, I'm hiding your gender and your identity. What more could you want? But anyway, so I gave my admin a pretty straight answer. Yeah, so I couldn't work around this guy. Mainly that's for my job safety. Like, here's the thing. I'm gonna say this about this guy, and since I'm not, well, actually, I did say guy, so I mean. I did kind of reveal his gender, but anyway, I didn't reveal his identity, so anybody watch this video, they're probably not even gonna know who I'm talking about, honestly, unless they work where I work at in my exact group, they will not know who I'm talking about. So yeah, you're not gonna be hated even if you see this video, but yeah, I'm not saying how I really felt, but yeah, but no, I was saying I couldn't work around this guy because, no offense, but with recent actions, this guy gets offended at almost anything. And I know I wasn't racist to him, but this guy likes to talk a lot of trash. He acts real cocky. I'm going to say that. It's not even confidence, it's more cockiness. Like, oh, I can do this better than you, or whatever, Kind of like that old childhood thing, like, oh, my dad's better than you, It's stupid stuff. Like, when you're older, it's stupid stuff. When you're younger, like, sure, you're younger. You're bound to say, oh, yeah, my dad can beat up your dad, whatever. But this guy acts all better than everybody else, and it's like, really? But, like, anytime someone tries to insult him or do something, he gets offended. I'm going to be honest. He gets really offended. That's why I hate working around him. That's why my job isn't safe around him. And, yeah. So, man, I've been thinking about my job these past few days. That's why I definitely couldn't post. But, God, seriously. And Valentine's Day is actually when I was being talked about whether I could work with this guy or not. It was Valentine's Day, so I felt lonely already because I don't have a girlfriend. Yeah, I currently don't have a girlfriend. Never did. Never dated anybody. Never hung out with a girl. But anyway, all that aside for another vlog or whatever. But like, I can't work around someone who gets easily offended who just tries to say stuff to other people. Like, it's one thing if you get easily offended, but you're also saying stuff to other people. They're bound to say stuff back to you. Like if you're gonna hit, be able to take a hit afterwards. Not saying that you're always gonna get hit, but be prepared if someone wants to say something back to you. Like, you can't say like, hey. And the way you describe this guy, you can obviously tell he's black because he's accusing me of racist claims. And yeah, it's stupid. I mean, not saying a white person can't accuse another white person of being racist, because I'm sure that has happened in the past, but like, or it can be falsely done. But yeah, I'm sure both of them been done, but like, this was someone of a different race. Someone, since I'm white, he's black. I mean, it's just kind of common sense based on the way I'm saying it. You guys can kind of get a vision in your mind of a black person saying this to me. But that's not to call him racist. I'm just trying to describe him so you guys can get a mental picture in your head of what the situation was for me. But anyway, so I can't work around this guy though. Like, that's why I was pretty much telling him that. I wasn't telling him from the safety of my job, but yeah. Then the next day, you know, the kind of replacement supervisor for the day or the week or whatever was talking, and he said he doesn't like me walking edge or whatever. He said he already talked to the guy because, and he said this whole story about his brother, about how he said something just because of some stuff not being done or whatever. And of course, he apologized to his brother about it, but yeah, he was telling me how he didn't like seeing me on edge and everything. He was walking around because I was scared about my job. I was scared I was going to get fired. I was scared, I just didn't like how always being the good guy makes always being honest feels like you're in jail, Okay, I'm going to bring up something on the side, but during this time, it was recently, but like, in the recent weeks where, like, if y'all watch The Flash, like, there's been a bunch of episodes where he was in jail. I felt like that. And he was falsely accused, They got out of jail because different stuff. You have to go watch it, but anyway, he was in jail. That's how I felt. Like, I felt like I've been wrongly accused at UPS for multiple things, and it's like, yeah, I still feel trapped. And I don't think I'll ever feel free until I meet either that special girl or I meet a bunch of guy friends who can help me feel good about myself and maybe even help me meet a girl, But anyway, that's besides the point. But anyway, that's how I felt though. I felt like I was in jail. I felt like I was kind of that Barry Allen character who was being falsely accused of something I didn't do. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I told him, and then the next day, yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're on the day where supervisors were talking to me. Anyway, supervisors were talking to me, and they were saying like, yeah, about their brother, whatever, and then they're talking about like, oh yeah, I want you to talk to this guy, the guy I've been talking about who accused me of the stuff, whatever, that he has some stuff to say. It's not necessarily good, it's not necessarily bad, but I think it'll be good in the end for both of you. Yeah, he was saying all stuff, and in my mind I was like, this is everything I don't want to do right now. I literally, in my mind, I couldn't handle it. Like, I was about ready to just leave. Like, I really wanted to run out of there because I couldn't handle this. I felt all alone in that moment. No one was standing up for me. I had to stand up for myself, and I can't just fight this guy and work because it's like, I'm just telling y'all what's going through my head, but like, I feel like I can't fight this guy right now because I'm gonna get in more trouble than I'm already in. You know, I can't just run off because I could get fired for just running out of work. You know, I can't just run away from my problems because what would that look like to guys and girls who see me around? It's like, oh, you know, Will can't face his problems or whatever, you know. I always have to face them though, so. But anyway, so this guy, me and him are talking, and he's saying all stuff. Saying stuff about the races, like, oh, you remember this, remember that? Like, I didn't technically say yeah. He may have thought I said some, but, like, I didn't actually say, I never actually said some, like, agreeing with him, you know. Like, I may have said stuff, but it's not like I actually agreed. Most of the time I said, yeah, I understand. Just try to say a little more than just one word. But I didn't want to talk to him at all. And he was saying, oh yeah, when I said the thing about your grandma's, I didn't mean to offend you, like, making fun of your grandma's death, you know. Like, but in my mind, I was like, that's exactly how it felt. Of what you did, based on how everybody was responding to you. You know, it's like, dang. You know. But if I'm going to be totally honest, I still haven't forgiven him. Even though we're talking, he's never apologized for anything. And he still thinks I said those racist claims to him. Even though it's already been dealt with and he didn't get in trouble. You know. And me and the other person didn't get in trouble. But, you know, and the other guy who I was raising home, he said, oh yeah, but you sang it in a song, you know. Like, oh, you probably just let it slip. Like, no, I never said it in the car. I never said it in a song. I never sung it. You know, I never did that. And the other guy who was accusing me of the racist stuff, he was saying while we were walking around, you know, our area that, you remember, oh yeah, it was also in this can with these two other guys. I'm not going to name their names either, but, you know, they're two people that I was kind of friends with, I don't know. But anyway. But they don't remember it. Like, really. Like, now I'm thinking that the guy who rides me home a lot, he was kind of buckling under pressure. I really honestly think that. And I'm never going to own up to the racist claims ever. Like, if you're watching this video, yeah, I never agreed with you in the first place. You can talk to me again. You can tell me all you want to, but I'm not taking this video down. I'm not doing anything. You're going to have to get a hold of YouTube staff or report the video or something. But technically, I never named your name. And I never insulted you in this video at all. You know, I may have called you racist. I'm not sure if I did call you racist or not. But that's because of the claims you're stating, and that's because of the stuff you said to me. Like, oh yeah, we N-words have more momentum. That's racist. You are racist for saying that. Because that's not necessarily true. Black people can't always beat up white people. And the same is true in reverse. White people can't always beat up black people. It depends on your skill. It depends on a bunch of different factors. Your mental state could affect how you fight. Like, you don't even think about your actions, man. Like, I wanted to beat you up so bad, and I guess, well, we never got moved at all. You know, it's kind of bad, but you know, I can tell you what, if I got moved, though, a lot of them wouldn't have been happy with him. But I think I'm gonna end off this part of it and then talk about tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna say this message to this guy. But anyway, this is why I haven't been posting, because I've been really heartfelt in this and a lot of other stuff. But you know, that's really the biggest thing. So I'm gonna name that one instead. Plus, it's taking like 30 minutes to name all of it. But anyway, so yeah, message to this guy. If you see this, you can thank me for not naming your name. If you're even to this part in this video, or anybody else who I may refer to. I don't think any of the supervisors I named would watch this. I didn't even name you guys, actually. I just referred you all as replacement supervisor, or like, you know, whatever, not a regular supervisor, something like that. But I didn't name my coworkers. I may name the gender of the person who, see, even that. But yeah, he was a guy, you know. That's the only thing I did, was reveal his gender. I didn't reveal his name or anything. I could very well. I had that power on this platform to do it, but I'm not going to do it because I'm not a jerk. I don't just exploit people because of whatever. I don't just talk crap about people because I know stuff. I know a lot of people I know, even in work, if I say something to them, they won't keep a secret. I know they talk crap about me. Like, I know that because sometimes I do it to other people because I know they do it to me. And I mean, that's a fair trade. If you're not going to be trustful, you're not going to keep my trust, try to keep it or something, then I'm not going to try to keep yours. I don't care. So the point is, I could talk a lot of crap in here, but I'm showing mercy by not doing it. You know. Or, oh, even he said, like, oh, but if it's a real rap battle, I'll smoke it. You don't know about that. I may not be as good of a freestyler, but I can write raps. I can write lyrics. I literally sold a bunch of EPs. That literally shows I'm a better rapper than you. Unless you can sell more stuff than me, yeah. And my EP sold more than all the, I'm gonna call them dumb mixtapes. One guy I knew in high school he sold a lot of them. They weren't quality. They may have been a little better recording, but the song quality, lyrics and all, they weren't good. My stuff was better, but anyway, the point is, if the guy who accused me of this racist stuff that's not true and all, if you're watching this, yeah, I'm never going to admit to those racist claims because they're not true. And no, I don't hate you as a person necessarily, but I'm getting close to that. And I do hate what you do. And you never apologize for accusing me of this stuff and also making me lose my job. If you don't pay me back, oh yeah, he owes me $60 too. I'm going to exploit that too. You know, I really want a lot of apologies from you. I want my 60 something, it's probably like $70. It's like 66 or some bucks like that, 65 or whatever. But unless you pay me back, you know, unless you apologize to me and stuff, I can never forgive you. Because you had money, and I even heard, because the guy who rides me all the time snitched to me saying how you guys were going to hang out on Valentine's Day or some other day, you, him, maybe a few other girls. And yeah, you were going to use money, even though, yeah, you probably have enough money to pay me back. But guess what? You know, and I know another thing I could exploit you on, but I'm not going to. So say thank you, Will, for not exploiting your name or anything you did, for not revealing anything, okay? But you wasted my time, and you've wasted my upload creativity because you affected it in a negative way. And for that, you're getting exploited because you're ruining what revenue I could possibly have in the future from uploading a lot. And yes, you ruined my song creativity too. A lot of good songs could have been made in that time, but you wasted it. You wasted my dream, and I don't take kindly to anybody does it. If anybody does it to me, I exploit them. Because that's not nice. Yeah, message to you, message to anybody out there who wants to message me. Go ahead and see what happens. Because I guarantee you, I'm not going to take kindly to it. I'm not going to let you walk all over me. And yeah, message to that guy too. I'm not going to let you walk all over me. If you say something, I'm going to say something right back. You can't just, you know, act like whatever to me, expect me to be fine and not threaten you. Because technically, yeah, I did threaten you. And I was really going to fight you. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. But, yeah, so that's what I haven't been doing. Because I've been frustrated about him and frustrated about my job and everything, trying to get a new job. But, yeah. Anyway, so let's go to the next thing. Anyway, guys, I don't think I forgot anything, so we're gonna go on to the next thing. A little happier, you know. I'm still a little sad and angry because I just discussed all that, but, anyway. You can kind of see I'm on my camera right now, and that gives you a little hint, plus the title does. We're gonna do a vlog tomorrow. You know, if you're in this point in this video, you're a true fan and everything. So I'm gonna go and reveal a little bit what we're doing. But tomorrow, and I will reveal it tomorrow probably too in the vlog. It's probably only gonna be 20 minutes or less, 10 minutes or less, because I'm not gonna capture the whole day obviously since it's a vlog. I'm gonna pause the camera and I'm gonna pause the camera like this, and then resume it like that. But anyway, um, yeah, you can tell how I'm holding it. Now I will not have the house to myself, which is kind of dumb. At least for the first part of the day. So hopefully it's not loud the first part of the day, but I don't think it will. But anyway, I think the main part of the vlog is, if you guys are part of my live stream, you guys know how much I like Pokemon. I've liked it since I was a kid. I've never quit since. I don't think you should quit on something if you don't hate it. I don't think you should try to fix your interest. Like if something's not broken, don't fix it. If your interest isn't broken, don't fix it. If your interest is all in the right place and stuff, don't fix it. But anyway, so my interest is in Pokemon. That's one of my many interests. But yeah, along with music and everything. But Pokemon and gaming and stuff. So anyway, there's this thing going on right now. And for those of you Pokemon fans, if you're in this point, I'm gonna inform you there's actually a legendary thing for these Pokemon called Dialga and Palkia. You guys probably know what they are. I know what they are too, but I don't want to sound too much like a nerd in this video. But anyway, so GameStop is releasing these code cards where you can get either one of the legendaries, but you can't get both. You can get the opposite one, because you can get them both in the games, but they each are specific to each version of the game. Like Dialga is specific to Ultra Sun, I think, and Palkia is specific to Ultra Moon. But anyway, so you'll be able to get Palkia. You'll be able to get a Palkia level 100 with a golden bottle cap in Ultra Sun, or just a level 60 Palkia without a golden bottle cap in Sun, and then vice versa. Get a Dialga level 100 with a golden bottle cap in Ultra Moon, or get a Dialga level 60 in your Pokemon Moon. Obviously, I think you all know what the true answer is, what you should go for, but I can tell you all tomorrow more about though. But yeah, supposedly I've already gone there sometime this week. It's not supposedly, because I actually have, but there's 2 GameStops near me, so the first one we're going to is one I've already gone to before. I'm going to dress a little differently than I did before. I might even go 2 times. I'll at least show 1 time going through. I'm going to be using the Tark, so I might show a little bit of the Tark. But, I'm not going to, yeah. I'm not going to show too much, but, yeah. So we're going, I don't know why I moved the camera close to me like that. But anyway, so we're going to see if they recognize me and see if I can get away with kind of jipping GameStop out of games. I mean, not out of the games, but out of code cards. And just show you they don't remember your face. Because I think someone told me once, oh yeah, you can't get more than whatever. Yeah, you can if they don't remember your face. Now, I will admit, this is sort of cheating, so I wouldn't necessarily try it. See, the thing is, you go every hour. Yeah, they're going to recognize you and be like, oh, didn't you just come in here? See, the thing is, you can't go all the time. And I think we're going to do this, because this is a month-by-month basis, so you can just get multiple stuff. And since I think I'm going to trade school in August, I'm probably going to have a few more months of this, but yeah. Every week we're going to get 2 code cards from each thing, because that's what the other GameStop let me get. So we're going to do that. That's at least 2 of each legendary Pokemon each week. So if you count that, you have 8 copies of each Pokemon each week. That ought to be pretty good, guys. But anyway, yeah. Any other reason why I'm not posting music anymore is because I can't necessarily promise you all music all the time, because I don't necessarily know when I'm going to trade school. Even though I said it's going to be August, I don't know for sure. So, but yeah, I've already updated you on the vlog, but I'm just telling you now that I'm not going to keep posting on music or any music at all, because I can't promise when I'm going to go to trade school, because it could be sooner or later, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be in August now instead of March, like I thought it was going to be, because they told me. I thought it was going to be August, and then they told me March, and then I thought it was going to be March, and then they told me August again, but So anyway, I'm stressed about that too, so that's why. And about Valentine's Day, but anyway, guys. So yeah, that's I'm not gonna just promise something I can't keep, so that's why I can't do it. And we're not gonna do the month-long song upload challenge, obviously, as I've already told you so. Yeah, we'll do that when we get more popular, but anyway, guys, that's it. If you enjoyed, I'm sorry it went this long, but if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below and slap that subscribe button, silly. And I'll see you tomorrow for a new vlog. Oh yeah, and also, guys, I'll probably just be doing at least one vlog each week. I'm not gonna probably do the update videos, but it'll be a low quality vlog since it's just with my phone. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'll see you all later. You guys are the greatest fans ever. And always go to my line.me. It might be in the description below. It might not be. But anyway, guys, that's it. This is Willis saying bye. Have a good day. And I'll see you later. Bye.